Are you okay?
No time to explain. I'm a time traveler. This is for you. Someone needs your help. You must save them. They will be after you. You must have many questions. Too many.
Sir, you need a doctor right away.
Use it to save him. The coordinates are already programmed in. Not enough time. You can figure it out. Go to that time. All your questions will be answered.
Sir, hold on. Let me call 911. You need an ambulance.
How was your ride?
It was interesting. A time machine, huh? Let's see if this thing really works. And say we go like 1 minute into the past.
How was your ride?
It was interesting. Time machine, huh? Let's see if this thing really works. How about if I go like 1 minute in the past? Sweet.
Okay, so guys, remember that tomorrow the polynomial project is due. So it's a really, really, really big part of your grade. You guys have to do it. Make sure it's done. If you need any help with it, see me after school today for a little bit of help. Okay, guys, you've had a few minutes to go over this problem, or both of them, hopefully. Can somebody help me with the first problem? Who got that one? Friedrich.
Oh, you would times the 4 with the 27 and get 98, and you put it over the 24.
No. Remember we're doing completing the square? That's for a completely different one. Remember the instructions said to complete the square? Mark, can you tell us how to do it, please?
Huh? Oh, that. X equals negative 3 over 4.
Right, that would be the answer. Can you show the class how to do that problem up here?
So you subtract 27 from both sides, factor out the 4, and that makes 4x squared plus 6x equals negative 27. Then you do completing the square and add 9 to both sides, but on the right you multiply it by the 4 to make 36. So then you get 4 parentheses x plus 3 squared equals 9, and that means x equals negative 3 over 4.
I really don't think Mr. Henry likes me.
That's because you don't pay attention.
Neither do you.
Yeah, but at least I can do math.
UST V is this right here. It's times minus 1 over S e to the minus st e to the minus st. That's the UV term right there. And this is a definite interval, right? So you want to
Holy crap! Hey.
term right
What?
here.
Could you turn that off? Yeah, sure.
0.
Right. So I'm here to remind you to do your homework, because you would have forgotten to do it otherwise. It's worth a whole 100 points, so yeah, I mean, do it or you'll fail the class. You may not listen to me, but, well, actually, that couldn't happen, so... Wait a sec. You have no reason not to do it, and I don't know if it's possible for you to do it or not. Wait, what? Just don't worry, because you're going to do all this correctly anyways. Because, I mean, I did, and we're the same person. I haven't figured it all out yet, but I'm under the impression that you'll do this right. This is weird, I remember saying all of this. Okay, just remember, do the assignment, okay? Yeah, sure, I guess. Wait a second. Why don't you do it for me? No, I just did it, which means now I'm not going to do it. You are. Alright, I gotta go now. But just remember, in the future, you're gonna have to travel back in time to remind yourself to do the assignment, because that's what I did. Right. Nice to meet me.
Hey. I was wondering if you wanted to hang out this weekend, maybe?
I mean, it depends on a lot of factors. I was planning on biking with my friends this weekend, and I'm also working on a 3D printer, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time.
Oh. Okay. Well, you see, I've been wanting to play this game that it recruits multiple people, you see. It's called Dungeons and Dragons. I've heard it's really fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think it's gonna work out. I got a lot of stuff. Hey, how come you didn't do that math project last night? It's worth like 100 points.
I just forgot. I was playing Skyrim. Yeah, but I really beat myself up over it all math class.
Well, that's just kind of lame.
Why are you staring off into space again?
No, sorry, I was thinking about something. Hey, what would you do if you had a time machine?
What? Kill Hitler?
No, but I mean like seriously.
I don't know. Remind myself to do that 100-point math project last night?
That's funny, I almost forgot to do that too, and I had to stay up late doing it. That sucked. But it was better than forgetting.
Bye.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
That's what happens when someone's bike breaks down. Just think how great this sandwich is gonna taste.
So what are you gonna get in yours?
I think lettuce, avocado, tomato.
Avocado?
What? Have you ever had those things before?
No, disgusting.
At least get bacon. You need some meat.
I guess so.
You know, Kevin, your bike broke down because you were cross-chaining. I mean, you don't want to be such a high gear in the front when you're so low in the back.
Whatever.
Yeah, you should be more careful next time.
Get off my case, guys.
I'm gonna get going. It's getting late.
Give me the device!
Let me go!
Oh!
Well, so here we are. Yes, we're here. Before the Europeans even discovered the New World. After all those years of hard work,
Yeah, so this is pretty cool.
This is amazing. This is a revolutionary technology. We could go to ancient Egypt. We could see the dinosaurs. We could go any place, anytime. Wait, this place is sort of familiar.
Hey, are you all right? A man hit you in the back of the head with a stick.
He stole the time machine. How didn't I see this happen? Who gave you the time machine?
I was given it by an old man right before he died. I think I'm supposed to save you. So, why are you here anyways?
I'm a professor of physics at Stanford University, and I created a time machine. Since I was young, I'd always believed time travel to be possible, but I only shared my interest with one person, my best friend from high school. With him, I spent hours discussing the possibility of making a time machine.
Was that your friend that just betrayed you?
Yes. We always talked about how we might build a time machine, but never know where to start. We lost touch when we both went to college, and I didn't think about time travel until many years later. I was now in charge of the new particle accelerator there. With my access to such technology, I made real progress at unlocking the secret of time travel. However, I reached a roadblock. Time and time again, when I performed the calculations for a time jump, they failed. I was bumping up against the limits of our current mathematical system. I was fortunate enough to come across my old friend from high school working as a research assistant. His brain, unrestricted by the advanced mathematics that I had learned, saw a way around it. He saw that by slowing down the speed of light, we could create conditions for particle tunneling at a much larger scale than ever before. We were now able to begin work on the time machine. Eventually, we developed a final product, and we decided to travel thousands of years back to a time before humans and natures were at odds. He started to talk about the incredible power our machine would give us. I didn't listen to him. I told him he was obsessed with our invention. This was not what we had worked for all these years.
Imagine the potential here. We could travel to the future. We could know the stock market. We'd never have to worry about money again.
No, this is not meant to be used this way. I could not imagine that his greed would cause him to go this far. I have no idea how he will use his power. In some ways, he's smarter than me. He could do anything. He may be... Run! They're here to kill us! Throw it to me! Enlarged by quantum field factor 3x.221. This is good. Finally, back in my own time, 2051. Wait, this is terrible. The fusion pack is deteriorating at an exponential rate. In 30 seconds, this is going to be a piece of useless plastic. Quick, you gotta get back to your own time.
Take me 5 minutes into the past.
ma'am. I must have made a mistake. I'm leaving now. Darn it. I must have gone too far. I learned then that the year was 2061. I was trapped 10 years in the future, and my only way home lay with the friend who betrayed me.
Welcome. Sit down. So how have you been doing?
Well, I've been knocked unconscious with a branch, shot at, almost died, time traveled 10 years too far into the future. But you seem to be doing quite well for yourself.
Yes. Well, time travel does have its advantages.
You abandoned me in the past. You tried to kill me. You left me for dead.
You were going to waste the potential of my technology.
Your technology? We worked on it together. Neither of us could have done it on our own. And what potential? The potential for you to have fame and glory?
You couldn't have even made it without me.
Of course I couldn't have done it by myself.
No, you needed me, the lowly lab assistant. You were always the famous researcher. You were good with people. You had everything you wanted. But you had to come to me, your lowly research assistant, to construct this device for you. And now, look at me. I have fame, wealth, everything I could want. And you are nothing. Nothing compared with me.
You know nothing of trans-quantum mechanics. It was my invention, mine. It would never have been made without me.
You would never have gone anywhere without me. It was my brilliance that provided the inspiration.
Your brilliance? You hit me over the head. You stole my time machine, my invention. Then you sent those men after us. You were trying to kill us. You were willing to kill a child.
Well, I finally got the recognition I deserve.
You bastard!
Guards! Police, help!
I spent the last 5 years of my life in jail, and they only magnified my anger for my old friend. Now, in this cheap motel room, I sit reminiscing on our past and the lives we both lived. I feel the end is near, and I know there is only one possible course of action. I have learned the current location of the time machine and will disguise my face to walk unhindered through Stanford. I will steal back my invention, Friedrich Morrison, because that's the only thing left for me to do.
Wait up. I got a really interesting story I want to tell you.
Go on.
So, the man sent me back, and this is what he gave me.
I could hear it, I remember. I could hear it in the wind, that melody that they would play every single day to remind us it was over. And it went over.